Hello friends, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing a flip through and showing you how I have used cloth and paper inserts to set up my half letter disc bound system for 2021. Okay, I do have the same cover that I had on last year, and this is from Cloth and Paper. It's just the clear plastic cover. I do like it because you can see on the inside. And then I have some new discs. My friend Naya sent me these. They are from Levenger, and they are the silver. There's like a name, they call them something else, but essentially they're like a silver metallic black charcoal color. I really love these because I've always heard that metal discs are better than plastic discs, and I had been using plastic discs, but I have noticed a significant difference in how easy it is to flip my pages with the metal disc. And then this is something new. I got this from Poy & Hun. It's just a clear pocket, and so then I stuck in this old dashboard from Simply Gilded, and I have this little rose gold metallic. It has my name on it. It's a little die cut. I'll change this throughout the year, or I can leave it blank. And then I did pull this over. This was just a blank piece of scrapbook paper that I got at Michael's, I believe, and I just trimmed it down. The good thing about this is if you have a letter size sheet, you just cut it in half and then punch it, and you can put it right in here. So then we dive in. I ordered new dividers. I was using black dividers off Amazon, and they came in like a set of 5, and I ordered new ones from Simply Gilded, or excuse me, from Cloth and Paper. They're supposed to match the Ollie clip, the Black Friday Ollie clip, and they did not. And I originally put the new dividers in. I don't have them handy, they're in the other room. They're not in here now because I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really like them. They looked very like yellow, like old paper yellows. I don't know, it wasn't matching the aesthetic, okay? So I took them out and I decided to use these little rose square flags because I was gonna order a second set of the black dividers. I have 8 tabs, and the black dividers from Amazon only had 5. But I decided I would rather just use these so that way I could label. I was doing this as a temporary thing until the new dividers got here, and then I was like, hold on, I like this. So that's what I have here at the top, are all my little tabs, and I just put them on the front of each insert and then put all the inserts in together. So the first one is a monthly layout. I only did, I think I did through May or maybe through June. Let's see. So I did through May. This is just a way to look at the month in a big picture, and I can look at things that I have coming up that are not part of my daily schedule. I don't have a whole lot of things. Usually things that aren't part of my daily schedule are just kind of planned at last minute. You know how college kids are. They're planned last minute or the week of. I did stick a little inbox here, and I put a little tab on it so I could find that easily. But I do have a few things in here already that are coming up. The spring semester starts. I have a live with Ellie Edwards for One Little Word. This is a meeting I have for school, and then I have my cousin getting married. So just a few things, but I went ahead and wrote those in. I don't think I have anything in February, and definitely not beyond that, just because it's so hard to plan. But if something comes up, and I'll kind of check this on the weekly basis, then this is where I can see those things. And then the next tab is my goals tab, and I talked about this some in my January video. This is a printable I found. I cannot for the life of me remember the name of the shop, but if I can find in my emails where this is, then I will include it. But essentially it's very similar to the way that the Cultivate What Matters power sheets are set up, and so I can track my goals. I wrote in the same thing as I did in my power sheets for January, but I can track my goals here in my planner. And then this is from Poy & Hun. Well, that's an extra one. This entire insert is from Poy & Hun, and I haven't filled it out yet, but I'm gonna write in what my 5 goals are, and then some little mini goals that I have planned, just so I can have that handy. I need to still add that in. And then this other insert is also from Poy & Hun, and it is a social media insert. So I'm gonna track my followers on Instagram and my subscribers on YouTube. And then I set like a little goal for the first quarter. I would love to get to 500 subscribers on YouTube by the end of March. I feel like that's realistic. It's doable. I wouldn't say it's realistic. It's doable, but it's gonna be kind of a big stretch. I'm at 345 now, so I have 155 to go. I can do it, but like I just need to keep going. So if you're watching this, I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe, just because I am trying to increase that number. So this is my analytics tab, and then it comes with several of these undated monthly. And so I just fill this in for January, and I'm going to keep track of when I post on Instagram. And then this is called, I tabbed it as social media, which technically this is social media, but I tabbed it as analytics. And then this is a Hobonichi style insert from Cloth and Paper. And my plan is to put sticky notes down. For the pink is videos that I'm planning, and then the nude is a blog. And then over here, I will list possible Instagram posts. And if I don't post it on that day, I can post it the next day, so I can kind of keep track of what I'm wanting to post. And the idea is that every weekend I'll take a bunch of pictures and can post them throughout the week. Of course, I can take a picture during the week and post that as well. But that way I can kind of keep track of what I still have left to post for the week and kind of relate it to the content that I'm uploading. It is not dated, so I just went ahead and dated, I think, through January. And then it comes with this not dot grid, just regular grid paper over here, just like the traditional Hobonichi style planners. So if I want to use it for notes, I can. And then the next insert is the weekly insert, and I am using the week on 4 page daily insert. So I did just add a little sticky down here so I can get to the page easily. I put this one at the front because I wanted to keep it lined up, and I knew if I move it every week, it would get out of line. So I'm not using that to go to this week, just to the front of the insert. And then this takes me right to today, which I'm filming this on the weekend, so I went ahead and put it for Monday. And I haven't filled out the beginning of next week. I just have a couple sticky notes. And then this was this weekend, which was really nice. And these are the little sticky notes that I use. I think these came in the December sub box for Cloth and Paper. My next tab is my school tab, which is really just January through May. It's a second monthly insert. I don't have much here yet because I don't start school until the 19th, but I will put all of my due dates for every single thing for all my classes color-coded in here. And then I saw where Natalie over at Let's Make It Sparkle, she resized all of her syllabi and put them in here, so I may do that, or at least the portions that have all of the assignments and the weighted percentages. Sometimes there are pages that the professors are required to include in the syllabi because it's almost like a contract, right? So they have to include some things, but I don't need to reference that regularly or really at all. Like things like the disability service, they have to include like the act or whatever. And even I receive disability services, but I don't need to reference that in every single syllabus. Like I use the syllabus to get details on the assignments, the due dates, and what the grade is worth. So I don't have that yet because I don't have my syllabi and I haven't filled that in. I may include that when I start school, but for now it's just a monthly and it's ready to go, and I just tabbed it for January. And then next is I have some extra daily inserts, and these are basically the same as the weekly. Let me flip over here and show you the weekly. They're basically the same. Here's the weekly, except for the weekly has 2 days on one page, and this one's just kind of stretched out with more space to write. These are not dated, but if I need extra space or have an extra crazy day, then I can use those. I was originally planning on using those and the vertical weekly layout, but my friend Nina convinced me to use this as my weekly and just use these here and there, which is great because I was using a different daily layout and I wasn't using it every single day. Even when I was busy, I was probably only using it 5 or 6 days a week, so I don't need dated dailies at this point in life. And then my last one is just a notes tab. I have these little like half size sheets. These are from Tool, and I used it, I think, in the weekly, somewhere back here. I used it just as like an ongoing to-do list, and that was really nice. Yeah, right here, I just like, these are just things that need to get done at some point this week. So I included some extra blank ones, and then I have some dot grid if I just need like a scratch piece of paper or I need to write something down. Sometimes I draw charts or make extra lists. And then this, I had kind of like put it together myself last year, but it's just got some cloth and paper stickies. And then I have this pink folder. I had this last year. I like doing this at the end because then it goes behind. This is the back cover, and what you see in the back is pink instead of just like papers or this. And then I just have a little sheet of color sticky dots from Cultivate What Matters to use when setting my goals. This is a little handmade drawing of Pandora that a friend sent for me on a paper clip. And then this is just a little thing from Cloth and Paper. And that is the end of my planner. So I have so much in here. Essentially, I have like 8 planners, I guess, or 8 planners and notebooks if you want to count everything. But I am really enjoying this. Please let me know down in the comments if you're using a half letter disc system, or if you're using a coil bound planner, or like a bound, like a journal bound planner, rings, traveler's notebooks. What planner or planners, if you're using multiple, I'm not judging you. Traditionally, I have several planners that I would show you if I was doing a video like this, because every year I usually have like a stack of planners. But that's what I love about this system, is they're all in one book. And the way I was able to do this is I didn't have to put January through December all on here. I was able to store the ones for later in the year outside of this, and then I can take these in and out, and it's very portable. It fits in my purse nicely. I really do love this. I feel like I should link, I feel like at some point I did a video talking about all the reasons why I think you should use a half letter disc system. Maybe I should link that below if this hasn't already convinced you, because I think this is just such a great system, obviously, since that's what I'm continuing to use. But yeah, so let me know what planner or planners are you going into the new year with, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all later. Bye.